A few years ago, one of our viewers named Scott recommended Virgin Falls in Tennessee for one of our videos. We had planned on making this a group trip, but Bryan and Andrew both got sick the day before we were planning on heading out. So, despite the shaky-looking weather, I headed out by myself for an experience that would turn out to be so good, we'll be back one day as a group.
I am not super loving the driving conditions right now, but I looked at the weather radar and it should clear up. I've got quite a drive ahead of me, so let's hope that it does. Should make for some nice hiking though.
This is already beautiful. Maybe it's just because I haven't been out in such a long time, but it feels so good to be outside. And even in this desolate forest, this is awesome. This direction is where I'll be coming out from 2 days from now. This will take me directly to my campsite. It's only like a mile and a half in, but I figured since there would be driving today, we should just go the short route on the first day, and we'll take the longer route on the last day. Yeah, let's go. Man, I wish the other guys were here. We had a 4-person tent lined up. And we're gonna have like this winter experience where we're all like huddled in the tent together. Said it's just me. Lonely boy. Okay, starting to get some snow. This is very exciting. Man, it's weird. I hate being cold so much, but I love winter even more. So I'm willing to put up with being cold to experience things like this. So I had a bunch of snacks that people sent to us, but since the other guys can't make it, they're mine now. This was sent by Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. That's gonna be a tough thing. When I don't have that much mileage, I'm just gonna be tempted to eat all of my food. Take a break every 5 minutes. Yo, that was good. Maybe I'm just hungry, but that's great. Wow, we're losing light even faster than I expected. I've only been hiking for like 30 minutes, and it already feels like it's getting dark very quickly. Sunset's about 5 o'clock, and it's almost 4 o'clock now, but I also have almost no hiking left to do. I've hiked maybe half a mile now, and the total distance is like 1.3, so at any point I could actually start walking like a normal human being, and I would get to the campsite. So one of the consequences of the other guys not being here is I actually don't have my water filter. So I brought a bunch of water and I brought a life straw. And somebody sent it to us years ago, probably like 6 years ago. And I'm sorry I can't remember who it is. Thank you for sending it. I tested this out at home. Hopefully the filters actually work. Let's give this a shot. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. A little bit of work, but that should be very useful. This is just what I was hoping for. Winter wonderland, man. As beautiful as this is, I actually do want to hurry up and get to my campsite because I don't want the snow to accumulate too much before I have a chance to set up my tent. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but it will be nice to get in the tent, have the snow gently falling outside. Oh, love winter. Winter is the best. The water in this creek seems to be flowing a little bit faster and faster. I don't know if that's a sign that a waterfall is coming up, but I know a waterfall is coming up, so that means we're also quite close to the campsite. It's supposed to be very nice and also a nice little appetizer for the real thing that we're gonna see tomorrow. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this is Big Branch Falls. At the risk of repeating myself, I cannot get over how much of a shame it is that the other guys aren't here. They would have loved this just as much as I am. Oh man, too bad. Beautiful. Okay, with any luck here, my campsite should be just up ahead. I can set up my tent, get warm for a bit, and then start thinking about dinner. Oh man, really glad I got here before the snow started too, because as much fun as it is to hike in this, it really sucks to drive in it. I have no idea what this campsite looks like or where it is, but I suppose it's possible that it's down in that valley. We're gonna come up to something called the Cable Crossing pretty soon, and I'm staying at the Cable Crossing campsite, so it's like right after that. Okay, we're almost there, let's keep going. Looks like we found the cable crossing. Cable to help you get across there. I'm fairly certain that my campsite is after the crossing. Glad that cable's there. It's a little bit treacherous. That's where we came from. This is where we're going. Stream crossings have been my arch nemesis ever since the Timberline Trail. Those were terrifying. This one doesn't seem that bad. This seems pretty fine. And the cable is a nice bit of safety. Take it slow and steady. Not bad at all. Big rocks. That's the only tricky part. Man, this really is a fantastic trail. It would be great even if it weren't snowing. The snow brings this from like a 8 or 9, 10 or 11. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Trail's this way, campsite's up here. Okay, I believe I'm campsite 2. I'm just gonna pick the best one because I'm the only one out here tonight, so it doesn't super matter, I don't think. I do like the look of campsite 1. Kind of nestled in the rocks here. The ground doesn't look super even, but it is pretty cozy back here. Campsite 2's not bad. Set up a tent right here. Oh, I think I'm liking campsite 3 the best though. I like how flat it is right here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with campsite 3 here. This looks perfect right here. Nice. Ouch! Frozen finger. God. Woo! Okay, it is a little chilly willy in here, but it is quite cozy. Wow, nothing like getting in the tent when it's super cold outside and you're dry and warm inside the tent. That is nice. Snow! There's too much snow! Ow! I don't super recommend cooking anywhere near your tent, but I am assuming all the risks and responsibilities. Tonight's dinner is a breakfast skillet. Egg, sausage, potatoes, and peppers. This is courtesy of Ryan, Alex, Sam, and the doggos. Thank you guys. 640 calories. Come on, man. Perfect. 16 ounces. Maybe we'll cook a little more water. Just a wee bit more. Maybe just a little bit more. Okay, I'm very glad that I boiled all that water because this is a thirsty, dehydrated meal. Wow. This definitely needed a lot of water. Oh man, that smells great. Okay, it has been 15 minutes. It is time to enjoy. It is mostly rehydrated. Perfect. Oh, perfection, man. I wish I had some hot sauce. Oh, hot sauce would be so perfect for this right now. Anyways, feast your eyes on this. I don't know if that looks even a little bit appetizing, but trust me when I say that it is delicious. Wow, this is so good, man. Breakfast skillet.
Hello, and welcome back to video games.
And for dessert, astronaut red seedless grapes. Also from Ryan, Alex, Sam, and the doggos. Thank you guys. Oh, this is not what I expected them to look like. Oh, very tasty, man. They're crispy at first, and then chewy afterwards, with only the sweetness of a grape. Really good. Fruit is underrated, man. This was a successful dinner today, boy. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for me for today. I'm gonna have a very cozy sleep. Get up, take my time all day tomorrow, take my time the day after. This is a trip of relaxation. All right, I'll see you in the morning. It's about 8:30, took a little nap, and now I'm eating a slightly frozen, pretty delicious peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've taken stock of my food stores, and this could very well end up being a trip where I didn't pack quite enough. I certainly should not be eating this, but I am enjoying this quite a bit. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Wow, I did not think it could get any more beautiful out here. And then the sun came out.
Frozen chunky.
Speaking of which, I got my down coat, my synthetic coat, some sort of long johns my dad gave me, a shirt, a wool t-shirt, pants, long johns, heavy duty winter boots. This is actually not too bad. It's definitely below freezing, but it's not so much below that it's extremely painful, it's just cold. Our last winter trip was way worse. Wow, that boiled really quickly. For breakfast today, I've got apple cinnamon oatmeal, courtesy of Marcia. Thank you, Marcia. Pretty much all the food from this episode has been provided by viewers. Thank you, viewers. Oh man, that smells good. Oh my God, that smells so good. I forgot my stove at Brian's house, so I had to buy a new one. These little cheap ones from Amazon are really good. The last one lasted me for years. Apparently my old one just wasn't working very well anymore because this heats up so much faster. Oh man, nothing says breakfast like apple cinnamon oatmeal, man. And to clean the bowl, boiled a little water, this little apple cinnamon tea. It's probably a bit too hot to drink yet. Pleasant. Okay, now I gotta pack everything down. This is gonna take me like 30 or 40 minutes. I'm in absolutely no rush. I have at most like 4 miles to do today. I think it's more like 3. It is barely 10 in the morning, so we got plenty of time. Let's take our sweet time. Okay, this is the path I'm gonna take tomorrow. It's gonna take me up to something called Martha's Pretty Point, which I think is just like a big overlook. But I'm taking this trail to get to Virgin Falls. Tomorrow I'll come back, go up there, then back out to the parking lot. God, it's beautiful. Lots of times when the elements are really bad, the payoff really isn't worth it. This cold is totally worth enduring for the beauty that you get to see. Man, it is really hard for me to not stop every 5 seconds just to admire the view. Love winter. Got so much time today. Might as well take lots of breaks. Got this little meal bar, courtesy of Barbara. Thanks, Barbara. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. This is gonna make me thirsty. I'm gonna have to find a way to unfreeze this platypus hose. I've done it before. How did I do it before? I'm gonna do a little water transfer. This is not gonna be that fun, but we can make that work. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, this sign says 2 miles to the parking lot. That means in total, since yesterday, I've hiked 2 miles. I have taken my sweet time on this trip. Okay, I've hiked half a mile today so far. Maybe. Even when I'm by myself, my speed is actually not that fast. And when we're as a group, man, we're talking like a mile an hour sometimes less. But as long as I can afford to go this slowly, it's actually really nice, man. Just take your time, see the sights, and the sights are magnificent. Okay, I believe this is Big Laurel Falls. I'm assuming we'll be able to get a better look at it, but if not, there it is. Besides Niagara Falls, probably the 2 most impressive waterfalls I've seen were Ramona Falls on the Timberline Trail, and the name of the falls I can't remember anymore, but it was in the Savage Gulf, which is also in Tennessee. So I guess Tennessee just has some good waterfalls, man. Very curious to see what the Virgin Falls are like, but they're supposed to be very, very impressive and very nice. Not too sure where the trail is. Okay, well, we can definitely check out the waterfalls up close. Wow. Wow, amazing. You can kind of feel the spray even from here. This is so huge and just out of nowhere. I'm assuming that during the summer this is actually filled up with water, and it's a little pond down here. And you can see here where water was probably flowing. Yeah, the water probably flows from the waterfall over here, keeps going down through here, and then fills up this whole area. Just incredible, incredible. Absolutely fantastic, man. I can't even begin to describe how much I love stuff like this. Such a simple pleasure, but it's so good. And to think Virgin Falls is supposed to be the main attraction here. Oh man, it is so much more quiet out here. Wow. Man, I'll tell you one thing. It has been said to death, but it bears repeating. Your health is the most important thing, man. It's the base layer where everything else in your life happens. As much as I wish the other guys were here, they wouldn't enjoy it if they're sick. This would be a death march. I'm about a mile away from the campsite, I think. There's a cave before we get to the falls, which the person working at the parking lot and some other people told me I should check out first. If you haven't hiked in the winter, man, highly recommend it. It's the quiet of winter that I really love. I think different people have different set points. For me, being in a quiet, desolate place does not feel scary. I would much rather be all by myself out in a cold, empty forest than in a shopping mall. That's not a fair comparison. Shopping malls aren't exactly a go-to destination anymore. Now, unless we're talking about a Dan Bell shopping mall, then I'd be down to go to a Dan Bell shopping mall. Okay, what do I have for lunch? PB, got a beef stick. Let's do the PB. Not the best, but not bad. I'm probably gonna be okay on food actually, because this has been not strenuous at all. So in that case, I will enjoy part of this frozen beef stick, courtesy of Barbara again. Thank you, Barbara. I'm telling you, man, there was all sorts of food I was gonna share with the other guys. It's all mine now. Oh, Wagyu beef. I believe that's the Caney Fork River, and if I'm this close to it now, I think that means I'm getting really close to the falls. It should be just up on the right. Well, we will continue to saunter up the trail. All right, you can reach the falls in either direction, but we definitely want to go to Sheep Cave first. Sheep Cave is before the falls, and the falls are 0.8 miles away, so we really only have 0.8 miles left in the day. Got so much time today. Really was able to relax. Okay, let's go check out this cave and check out these falls. The trail has not been difficult, but I have been on my feet all day. It feels good to sit out. Oh man. Yeah, it looks like the cave is just up ahead, and then the falls are not too far after that. Whoa! What? Oh my goodness! Whoa, it really goes down there. Looks like there's a sign up there. I wonder if you can actually get to the cave somehow. I know Sheep Cave is supposed to be this way, but I don't know exactly what it is. Do you go down there, or is it a different cave? Let's go take a look. Man, it's just up ahead. Not far at all. Yo, this is a full-on cave. Wow, amazing, dude. What a cool cave. Try not to rub it in too much, but I really wish the other guys had been able to make it. This is incredible. Wonder why they call it Sheep Cave. You know, it's a perfect spot to have a drink. Next up, our final destination for the day, Virgin Falls. Apparently it's another 0.5 miles, and you can see our path right there. And it's somewhere around the corner over there. Okay, I can hear the falls now. We are getting very close. Starting to get hungry too. Perfect timing today. All right, I can see tents and people up there. Trailhead this way. Okay, we're just about there. What do we got here? Map, Lost Creek. I don't know what this hole is. Just a hole, I guess. Man, you know, I really don't know what to expect, because after seeing the other two waterfalls, they were so amazing. How much more amazing can this one be? I was pretty sure that once I saw it, I'd be like, okay, I see what the big deal is. Very happy that that was the case. This feels a little bit like Karate Kid 3 with the bonsai trees. Man, waterfalls are really beautiful, but they look so vicious. Just a sarlacc pit of death down there. But beautiful. Oh man, fantastic campsite, wow. Oh man, I wish the other guys were here to see this. This is perfect. Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to come back, which is fine. I don't mind coming back here at all. Wow, I could not have asked for a better campsite, man. Perfect view of one of the most amazing waterfalls I've ever seen. It's kind of funny, last night with the water flowing, it sounded like there was an air conditioner on in the room, and then I kept waking up remembering that it was water and I wasn't indoors. If you like white noise, man, waterfalls are the perfect white noise. I gotta get some water boiling for dinner, but I need a little pre-dinner. Actually seems like I'll have enough food. 2 sandwiches left for tomorrow, and I've got a fairly hearty breakfast. We'll be good to go. Dinner tonight is once again courtesy of Ryan, Alex, Sam, and the doggos. Thank you guys. Beef chili mac. Oh man, that is gonna be great. smell it already. Kind of want to sample it. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Wow, we've been suffering for years with a stove that cooks very slowly. This new stove, so fast. Okay, while we wait to rehydrate this, I'm gonna go set up the tent, the inside, drink some of that hot water. Very hot water. Oh man, but that's good for healthy right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that looks so appetizing to me and probably looks terrible to you. Oh yeah. But in any case, man, what is that? Almost kind of like a sweet tomato. Not bad at all, man. I didn't realize how hungry I was. That's living right there. Come on, man. Oh yeah. That's called prone chili, baby. It's almost 5 o'clock. I probably could get a fire started, but I just don't want to. That's one really nice thing about hiking with Andrew, is that he actually likes starting fires. So he'll go through the effort of getting all the materials to actually start the fire. Man, a warm fire would be really nice, but I'm also really warm and really comfortable in my tent right now, so I have no real incentive to move. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna retire for the night. I will see you in the morning. Okay, welcome back to night number 2 of I shouldn't be eating this. These 2 sandwiches plus my breakfast, my last bit of food. But I think it's important to make sure you feel satisfied before you go to bed, or you'll not sleep well. And I would rather have slept well and be a little hungry than to have not slept well and not be hungry. So, maybe welcome back to night 2 of I definitely should be eating this. It's 8 in the morning now. Slept pretty well, all things considered. Debating whether I should eat breakfast now or later. Oh, maybe I'll go to the top of the falls, fill up on water up there, bring that back down and boil it. Top of the falls this way. Wow, looking amazing today. Truly impressive, man. Definitely lives up to the hype. Wow, that is too crazy. But this calm, peaceful water here turns into this unbelievable waterfall. Should be enough for boiling. Probably all I can fit in my pot anyway. Okay, the path continues around here. So let's go all the way around, then we'll head back down. I guess this is where it starts. In that cave of abyss. Yeah, I can't get over that, man. Just a little trickling stream, and then it turns into this sheer drop for hundreds of feet. Which I'm not sure how many feet it actually is, but just the force of the water alone at the bottom must be devastating. Okay, let's go back down, boil up that water, eat some breakfast. This is gonna be good. big that it's one of those things where it's hard to gauge how big it actually is just with your naked eye. It looks humongous, but it's probably even bigger than it looks. Okay, let's go eat. Now, I'm just discovering that this mountain berry granola does not require boiled water, but I feel like it'd be better with boiled water. Like a hot granola? Come on, man. Thank you once again, Ryan, Alex, Sam, and the doggos. Eating good today, boy. I have been eating good. This might be too much water. It's just dehydrated fruit. That is gonna be great. It actually does not smell great. I'm sure it's gonna taste good. Oh yeah, quite a bit of tanginess actually from the fruit. And the granola chunks are very crispy and satisfying. Man, not a bad way to start the day. It is an absolutely beautiful day today, much warmer. I'm gonna circle south on some trails I've never done before, reconnect back to the main trail, head on that way for a while, then we're gonna go to Martha's Pretty Point. So we'll get to revisit some of the cool waterfalls we saw earlier. Anyways, perfect start to the day. I'm headed this way. Some more campsites this way. Maybe next time when we bring back the other guys, we can go check out those campsites. Okay, well, that's it. Let's go. Just a wee bit more uphill than I expected. I can hear and kind of see Big Laurel Falls in the distance. That took no time at all. It is unbelievable how slow I was yesterday. I think I'm gonna go down there, have some lunch at the falls, and then we'll continue on. Wait a minute. Is this a campsite? If we can camp here, next time we come, this would be a great spot. This might be the campsite right here. Fire ring. Put your tent over here. Enjoy the waterfalls over here. You know, it was stuff like this that got me into backpacking in the first place. We were not a super outdoorsy family growing up, but then my brother went camping at Hocking Hills in Ohio, and I remember thinking, looking at some of those waterfalls, that I couldn't believe places like that actually existed. Even now, looking at this, I don't feel jaded about it at all. It is just as amazing as it was the first time. I mean, look at those trees. Some of them are growing on just a little layer of rock. How is that possible? If I continued this way, that would take me back to where I came from, my campsite, back to the parking lot. This will take me up to Martha's Pretty Point, and then on the upland trail, which is just a little bit longer, and will still take me back to the car. I'm assuming it's gonna be a climb though. I didn't realize I was going downhill on the way in. All right, let's go. All right. I think that's it. We're gonna just circle around up to the top. Wow, speechless every time, man. Wow, absolutely incredible. This place, if there's one thing I'm sure of, is that we will be back. There's no doubt about that. It's the last of my food. Kind of rationed it perfectly this time. Thank you once again to Scott for recommending the place. It met and exceeded all of my expectations. We'll definitely be back. Okay, it is time for me to skedaddle about 2 miles back to the car. This should be all new trail. No idea what it's gonna be like, but hopefully it's nice and easy. Whew. I don't know what the post-hike meal is gonna be, but thank you as always for watching. Check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/adventure if you really enjoyed the video. We have t-shirts available in the link in the description below. We'll be back again someday, sometime. Until then, I'll see you then. El Tapatio in Sparta. I've chosen you, Pikachu. We got the Yarritos
mandarin flavored. Exactly what I was hoping for, baby. Oh yeah. I randomly got buffalo wings. What else to eat in the car? Oh man, they're so hot. Look at that. Have I been sleeping on buffalo wings all this time? I think I'm a buffalo wing fan. Wow, El Tapatio. Not bad. And I also got an absolutely massive burrito. Yo, look at this. Look at this insanity. This was definitely the right choice in restaurant, boy. Oh my goodness, what? Absolutely thrilling. Forgot something. They give me a little ranch to go with these wings. Not bad. Well, that'll do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
I would much rather be... What am I saying?
I'm making love to my chili.
The turkey's a little dry.
Woo!